Good morning, Rebels. Today is Friday, August 25th, 2017, and this is Rebel TV.
Attention, Rebel girls. Join Girls Inc. for their college-bound workshop series. Come hang out, make new friends, and talk about the college experience. The workshop starts September 6th in room 54 and goes from 3 to 5 p.m. for 4 Wednesdays in September. See your counselor for more information.
Deeply rooted in Disney's commitment to supporting youth and the community, the Disneyland Resort Dreamers and Doers program celebrates the power of possibility and recognizes Orange County High School students who take action to improve their communities and schools. Dreamers and Doers empowers students who are making their dreams come true through creative and innovative approaches and leading all of us to a brighter future. Since 2015, this program has recognized nearly 200 students from more than 45 high schools, awarding over $120,000 in grants to Orange County high schools and nonprofit organizations. To be recognized as a Dreamer and Doer, tell us how you've made a difference by submitting an application to your school's administration office between August 9th and October 13th. As a way of showing our appreciation for your efforts to give back to our local community, Dreamers and Doers may receive tickets to the Disneyland Resort, a stay at the Disneyland Hotel, or money for your school or favorite charity. Students may also be invited to attend a celebration luncheon at the Disneyland Resort. For more information and to download the application, visit publicaffairs.disneyland.com.
Hey Rebel freshmen, don't forget to come out today at lunch in the quad for our Lean Crew Popsicle Party. Hope to see you all there.
The Rebels JV football team began the 2017-2018 season with a resounding 40-6 victory over Bassett High School yesterday at home. The offense was led by Justin Holguin, Brandon Incremona, Jose Jimenez, Jalen Berry, and Ivan Hernandez. The Rebel defense was led by John Jensen, who had 2 interceptions, including a 98-yard interception return for a touchdown to end the game. Overall, the Rebel defense held Bassett to 176 total yards and forced 5 turnovers. The Rebel varsity football team begins their season away tonight at Bassett in La Puente at 7 p.m. Come out and support your Savanna football teams this season.
It's time for a new court to be crowned for the Miss Anaheim Fall Festival Scholarship Program. This will be the 4th year of this unique program. In addition to educational scholarships, the court is presented with so many opportunities to volunteer with nonprofit organizations, get to attend special events, and meet community leaders. Prizes include $2,000 for Miss Anaheim Fall Festival, $750 for Festival Teen Ambassadors, and $250 for Junior Ambassadors. The deadline to apply is Saturday, September 2nd, 2017. Don't miss out on this great opportunity.
Hey Rebels, do you think of yourself as a leader, activist, or someone who's passionate? Do you want to learn how to help others in your community? Human Options wants to hear from you for our Teen Ambassador program. Teen Ambassadors will learn about the impact of dating violence in their community and how to stop or prevent it by learning organization, facilitation, and public speaking skills. It is a semester-long commitment, but ambassadors can always come back. Applications are due August 31st, and our first meeting will be September 9th. There is no cost, and we really want to see some Rebel faces. Download an application today at the Human Options website, humanoptions.org, and feel free to email or call us for any questions.
And learning more about Sociedad, join them on Friday, August 25th at lunch in the auditorium for their first meeting of the year. Hope to see you there.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good morning, Rebels. Happy Friday. Mr. Hernandez here with your Principal's Launch. Well, this is the end of week 2, and I wanted to congratulate the over 99% of our students that have been here on time, that have shown up, that have been prepared. amazing, great job. Students continue to do good work, continue to be prepared for school on a daily basis. I also wanted to mention the other students that have been tardy 3 times or more. We do have 24 students that were tardy 3 days or more, 3 times or more. And then we have other students that were not present for a period. So in total, there were 84 students assigned to detention. And that, I hope, is the largest group that will exist in the remainder of the year. I hope that we have less. I see an improvement already in this week's attendance and this week's tardiness. I appreciate those that are doing, again, 99% of you are doing the right thing on a daily basis. So congratulations to all of you and the rest of you. We'll get back on track, serve your detention, and we'll be back on track. I wanted to talk about expectations. We are a few weeks away from the first progress report, first wave of grades to see how you're doing in each class. And I know we've talked about expectations. Teachers have talked about expectations in their classrooms. We've set up an expectation of how do we treat each other in the classroom, about how we are treating each other on campus. I also want to talk about expectations of us. You have expectations as students. This is your school. You have a voice, and what we want to make sure you continue to do is to raise your voice and expect the same thing of us. We expect big things from you. Freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors, we expect lots of you, and we hope that you expect the same from us. I've heard the many things that you want to see, that you as a group of students want to continue to improve on, and it's exciting to see the leaders. It's exciting to see what's going on in sports. It's exciting to see the band. You expect success. We want you to expect the same of us. So I'm going to introduce a video that talks about those expectations. From the student's lens, from the student's perspective, what do you expect of Savanna High School? This is a great school, and I am honored to be your principal, and I hope you feel the same way. Have a great Friday, great weekend, and check out the video.
I hear a lot lately that schools have high expectations of students. And who's not for high expectations? But what about the expectations that students have of our schools? These get much less attention, but they are essential to keeping us in school and deeply engaged in our learning. Just what are these student expectations? I see 10. Relationships. Am I just another face in the crowded classroom, a test score? Or do my teachers know about me and my interests and talents? Do they help me to form relationships with adults and peers who might serve as models, mentors, and coaches? Relevance. Is it just a series of hoops to jump? Or is the work relevant to my interests? Do my teachers help me to understand how my learning contributes to my community and to the world? Time. Am I expected to learn at a constant pace decided by the teacher? Or can I learn at my own pace? Is there time for my learning to be deep as well as broad? Timing. Do all students have to learn things in the same sequence? Or can I learn things in the order that fits my learning style or interest? Play. Is there always pressure to perform? Or do I have opportunities to explore and make mistakes and learn from them without being branded as a failure? Do I have opportunities to tinker and make guesses? Practice. Do we learn something and then immediately move on to the next skill? Or can we engage in deep and sustained practice of those skills we need to learn? Choice. Am I just following the same path as every student? Or do I have real choices about what, when, and how I will learn and demonstrate my abilities? Authenticity. Is my work just a series of dittos? Or is the learning and work I do regarded as significant outside of school by experts, family, and employers? Does the community recognize the value of my work? Challenge. Is it just about completing assignments? Or do I feel appropriately challenged? Am I addressing high and meaningful standards of excellence? Application. Is my learning all theoretical? Or do I have opportunities to apply what I'm learning in real-world settings? So there you have it. 10 expectations that should have equal billing with the school's expectations of students. I think of these expectations as imperatives, must-haves for every learner. I'd like to tweet these imperatives to every teacher in America and post them on every school's webpage. I'd like to propose that schools evaluate themselves not just by their students' test scores,
but also by students' judgments about how well the schools deliver on these imperatives. What do you think?
That's it for today's announcements, Rebels. Have a fabulous Friday.